Hello, my name is Professor Troy Hendricks, and I will be your instructor for this semester in Kinesiology 550, Section AE, Legal Aspects of Kinesiology, or as I prefer to call it, Sports Law. Just wanted to give you a brief introduction to me and to the class, and each week I will be supplementing the PowerPoints and all that with some brief overview of some important points or things that I prefer to highlight that maybe they don't highlight. I don't know how many of you taken online courses before, but the instructor doesn't really have a ton of direct say over the information. We have a course lead. The course lead is the one that made the PowerPoints and drew up the syllabus and all that. That being said, I've taught Kinesiology 550 in the face-to-face program since 2000 and I think 8 or 7. It's been a while since. I mean, I've taught it dozens of times, or a dozen or more times rather. And so the JD after my name means Juris Doctorate, which is a law degree. I graduated from Texas Tech School of Law in 1994. And then I practiced law for a few years, mostly with the Texas Department of Public Safety, which is the state police of Texas. So I worked with the Highway Patrol, the NARCs, Texas Rangers, not the baseball team, but the real Texas Rangers, special crimes, homicide, etc., NARCs. And then I've been teaching law and criminal justice and sports law and international law and constitutional law and criminal law since 1999. I've been at Cal Baptist since 2004. Sorry for the wobble here. I don't have a good setup for my phone yet. And I wasn't able to make a good video earlier, so we'll do it with the phone and see what happens there. Anyway, so I practiced law there for a while. So this class will be an overview of a lot of types of law as it affects kinesiology and or sports athletics. So we'll have some risk management, which is really what will be on your comp exam, I believe, for the most part. At least it is in the trad face-to-face version. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit about things like racial discrimination, sexual harassment, due process, equal protection from the Constitution. Talk a little bit about contracts law, civil lawsuits, civil liability, those kinds of things. And of course, healthcare law, disability law. And maybe if we have time for you sports management folks, if I think some of y'all in here too, hopefully talk about some agency, contracts, intellectual property, those kinds of things, which actually apply to everybody as well, whether you're on the sort of exercise science side or the sports management side. You will be covered by that. Real briefly on the syllabus, obviously I'll be available for Zoom meetings, so email me, and I will, if you need to talk to me face-to-face or via Zoom, I'm available for that. I'm going to try to dedicate, I'm not sure yet, I got to get with my wife and family as to like a day or two to actually do all that. In terms of Zoom meetings, obviously with phone and laptop, I can be more flexible with those kinds of things. I'm going to post these videos via YouTube, Lord willing, that will work out. So if you have any questions, obviously you can email me or you can post them in the discussion board. I have a lot of experience, as I said, so you're interested in law school and you never know, then by all means, give me a shout out. I'm our pre-law advisor in the undergrad program, so I know a lot about going to law school. We're going to talk just about the legal system. We'll start out with the legal system and what it is. And I don't really assume in my face-to-face or with any of y'all as well online, I don't know how much you've had in terms of the court system. All you have to do is look around Twitter and TikTok and social media and figure out that Americans don't know much about their own government. And so I kind of start out with, and this is not an insult to any of you, that no one has much knowledge about the court system. Why would you, unless you're being arrested or sued? And we don't learn it well in undergrad, of course, always, and we certainly don't learn it well in high school and junior high like we should. So anyway, that's kind of where the basis of knowledge is that I start out with in this class. If you know more than that, then God bless you, and that's great, and I hope you do. If not, then I'm going to give you an overview or, this class, and then on my overview of the first PowerPoint and then the first, as we go through, of course, Maybe I'll flesh out some examples from my own practice and my own life and my own research and teaching and over these years and all of that. So anyway, and on terms of late work, I think the late policy is 10 points or 10% per day late. I will double check the due dates on the assignments and make sure they're clear or not required. Remember, Sunday midnight is the end of the week, so anything turned in after Sunday midnight, unless there's another specific due date mentioned in the syllabus, that is the due date. Each Sunday following. So for example, semester started yesterday, the 3rd. Yes, I am recording a video on July 4th. Happy Independence Day. So that means Sunday, this coming Sunday, which is the 9th, midnight is the end of the week, and then Monday through Sunday. So all work will be counted late after Sunday midnight unless it's indicated differently either in the assignment or in the syllabus. Obviously, if anything is confusing, then let me know and I will try to, clarify or clear up any of those kinds of mistakes. Anyway, so I hope y'all have a good holiday. Enjoy the rest of the day. Go get some fireworks. And I will try to get another video posted up here either today or tomorrow over the first PowerPoint. Probably about 8 or 9, 10 minutes. I'm not going to lecture too much over that. They should be fairly clear, and I'll try to flesh out some points that are not. As I said, there's discussion boards, so if you have a more specific question, because the odds are, in my experience, if one of you has a question and you're willing to step out and ask it, there's probably a handful, if not more, that have the same or similar question. So anyway, I try to use a discussion board for that as well. That way everyone can benefit from the answer. Anyway, like I said, y'all have a good week, a good holiday for the rest of the day, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Thank you.